Well, howdy, everybody. I'm Dr. Benway. I'm not really a doctor, and I'm barely a human. I am a human beard. Uh, Such to the point that I cannot wear olive green out in public without people shoving change into whatever coffee cup I happen to be holding. Today I will be, driving out my new custom, Xbox, Elite, or Pro, or whatever it's called, Series 2, that I just got in. If you check out my YouTube page, which is just Dr. Benway 172, Doctor all spelled out, you can see that unboxing video. I did that just a little bit ago. To get everybody caught up on where we are, this is episode 5, I want to say, and, yeah. We're on chapter 3, or memory block 3 in this game. We've accomplished all the intro mission, and then the intro little mini quest in Myasef, and we did the first missions in both Acre and Damascus. We're most of the way through the one in Jerusalem. We just have to do the little mini missions, or the little smaller missions, and then the main mission, and then we'll be good there. We have accomplished 98 of the 100 flags in the kingdom, and 33 flags in Jerusalem, and Acre, and Damascus. Yeah, that's all the news that's fit to print for now, so let's get the old proverbial ball rolling here. Say continue more than once. It's always fun. A little late for me tonight, and I've had kind of a long and strange day, so if I'm not as usually into it, there's probably a reason. Also didn't have my chair set up correctly. Haha, that's very me. Okay, so we've got all these little missions. There was a mission in this little church here, but I got that one already just because it was easy to get. I think I'm gonna hit this guy here, this little pickpocket one, right there. Okay. Cool. This is a new controller, so it's a little clickier than my last one, but I think that's okay. I think we'll be fine. So out here. I don't know how my knives are. I was being watched. Oh no. Oh, I'm fully stocked with my kniffs, so that's good. Go ahead and let's find this pickpocket guy. Oh. Wonder if they're looking for me.
It falls to us to do something. What you propose is madness, but necessary. How many
Madness.
more will we allow to go missing before the people take a stand? It does not affect us. Not yet. But if we continue to do nothing, it will. And what do you
Did my camera freeze?
I've watched the man. Learn everything there is to know about his operation. It's all
What
here
is
now.
going on here?
He inspects his stock every day at the same time. This is when I'll strike.
Interesting.
So you have a piece of paper. It won't save you when you're discovered. Won't shield you from their swords and arrows.
Okay, we're back, guys. My camera freezed. I looked very for a minute there, so
Wish me luck, my friend. Indeed.
glad I keep track of these things. Wonder how often that happens. Alright, so pickpocketing mission. I gotta keep this guy locked on, and I gotta wait till he looks less suspicious. And then Yoink. Success. We now have a map. And he looks very sad that I did that. I feel bad for folk when I do things like that, but, you know, that's how it goes. Got another pickpocket mission over here. That seems like the nice next logical place to go. We are at the point where I could just do the assassination, but there's an achievement for doing all the assassinations with having all of the, Oh, wait, hey. Achievement for throwing 30 of those, too. The beggars, I mean. And... neat. Draw the sword, okay. So, combo, nope. Ooh. And we're back to just trying to farm out some of these combat achievements while I'm at it. Combo. Combo. I didn't kill him, but... oh. That did. Alright. Oh, he ran away. Scared of me. Didn't like me at all. Alright.
Please, you must help me. I'll pay you anything you ask. Anything.
Pickpocket mission. Let's get a sip of water here. A little warm.
I know all his tricks.
Turn on my AC, but it sounds a little fuzzy through my microphone, so...
sign of trouble. Take this map. It'll show you where he likes to hide.
You don't understand.
Oh, I understand. You are afraid. You call yourself a warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Single slave trader.
The guy I'm going after in this particular mission retreats and then tries to hit you from afar. So.
I already work for him.
You.
So now you understand? Go. Now and I'll forget we had this conversation.
So let's get this guy's map. Just gotta wait. Usually, like, wait just a little bit after that, sort of check on everything, and then they sort of don't get too close, and they just kind of run up and yoink. Success. Okay, now what do we got? The Informer. I wonder what kind of mission this is going to be. I rightly do not remember. The Informer guys could be either, hey, I messed up, I need you to take care of it for me kind of missions, or, hey, I'm being petty, so I'm going to make you chase a bunch of flags around missions, or I need escort, or just... they could be things. I think this guy is a flag guy, though, so let's see how that goes. Oh yeah. Lock on. Behind you?
A very important mission. Maybe I could help you. I have been eavesdropping and I have learned much.
Ooh, he's been dropping them eaves. I won't dropping those eaves, sir.
To deliver to the bureau leader, but I lost them when attacked by thugs.
Oh, it's a flag game. Oh, yeah.
Find them for me. I must be back to my mentor before he returns from the market, so you must be fast as the wind.
Oh no, I dropped flags in a bizarrely linear fashion. I need you to collect them all. Alright, start there. Which direction? Let's go this way? Yeah. Here, and then here, here, over here. Oh. Everybody see that? Straight up missed it. Let's go. What are you doing, sir? Sigh. I might have to do this one twice. Not your food, Aria. Really? There we go. Okay. And yes, that was one of my my cats. I was trying to go after my dog's food, which is rare for her, so that's a little bizarre. Okay, so far so good. I don't feel like I've missed any, but that doesn't mean anything. I think I have it a little bit... nope. Okay. Back over here. Thank you. I can turn around. Back and get you, that guy. I feel like except for the couple of flags that I missed, just because I didn't quite do the jump right, feel like I am a little bit more on the parkour ball than I have been, but it could just be wishful thinking. I'm a very wishful thinker. I'm optimistic sometimes. Says the guy in the Joy Division shirt. I don't know.
Here is what I learned from listening to the guards.
Ooh, information is handy.
About the man named Talal. They
Okay.
said he has many loyal followers, all of whom will readily give their lives for the man. If their master is in danger, they are sure to intervene.
I am
giving
thirsty today.
Talal time to escape. That is all
I'm gonna
I
leave
know.
my lid off my water there for a minute.
My small contribution will help.
Alright, what we got next? Ooh, we've got a beat a guy up kind of mission. I don't like these. I just, you follow a guy, who's saying propaganda, whatever, that you don't like. And that's life. Then you follow him into a back alley and you beat the heck out of him. And then you're like, aha, I got the information I want. And what do I do with it? You assassinate the guy. I mean, it's in your name, so I guess I shouldn't expect much more than that, but still feels a little bad. Feels a little dirty. Pretty sure this guy I can actually hit pretty quickly.
These are troubled times in which we live.
Lock onto him.
But it need not be
There
that
we
way.
go.
There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies
Carpe
tomorrow will
diem.
bring.
Seize the
Defend
fish.
against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you
And
will
love the
be
ones you're
rewarded.
with.
Talal provides.
Do 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 do. Sorry, Steven. I think this alley right here. Yeah.
I have nothing to
There we
say
go.
to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does.
My camera keeps freezing today.
What work?
This is weird. I wonder what's up.
For the journey.
Let me try
Where?
something.
They are held in his warehouse, and when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where is this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know.
I know.
Nothing more. It is safer that way.
Okay.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
Weird. I need a green screen so bad. I should just get one. I'm trying to do this sort of I mean, the controller I got is sort of a gift for myself, but I've been meaning to get one of these, or another one of these for a while. So. I'm just gonna try something quick. I'm gonna be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. I mean to have so many technical issues today. Nobody ever does, but that was frustrating and new. I think I might know the cause of it. There's no real solution to it. This is the last guy, right? Yeah, it is the last guy. Okay. That's cool, at least. Well, good news is I have the viewer count today to really handle that kind of technical issue. Can't disappoint anybody. There's nobody watching. I mean, there probably will be some folks down the line. Oh gosh, sorry, sir. Combo, 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 combo. Great. Okay. Attempt was made. I don't have my... There we go. Okay, it's back. Okay. I think this guy's gonna have me assassinate some folks.
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I
Hey,
am
bud.
in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the Rich District, and Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
Alright. Again, it's assassinate folks for information. It's pretty okay here. Yeah. If I remember correctly, if you get spotted, this one resets. Let's see how that actually goes. Ah.
Please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Oh. I think I just passed one of them, and here's the other guy right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to circle around here and give this guy a hug. And then jog quickly away. Not too quickly. There's the other guy right there. Didn't like that guard looking at me. I think I can hug this guy from here and be good. Yeah, look at that. What do you know? I did the thing. I did it well and I did it quickly.
Altair,
Makes me feel better.
rid of the ones who knew me? Excellent.
Ta-da!
I learned about Talal. He's a powerful slaver who occupies an area north of town, near the barbecue. He pays a tribute to the city guards so he can operate in the shadows. But from what you showed me today, I'm sure he will share the same fate as the others. Thank you again.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's it. I got all the Sidey McSide missions done here, and now we're gonna go to the bureau. And we're gonna get the mission approved. I'm pretty sure the guy in the bureau does not like me, and that's okay. He's allowed to not like me. Yeah. Over here. Over there. Oh, hi, Arya. Hey, needle girl. Wanna come on up? Here, let me grab you real quick. Okay. Now, this one doesn't make as many appearances as Frankie, but this is Arya. She's a little stabby. And she uses her claws a lot. Bobtail. Yeah. I know. Bye, Arya. Oh, hey. I gotta throw 20 of them. I got to pickpocket 200 knives, and I got to throw 20 bums. Huh. Kind of a sad thing, but what are you gonna do? I don't know if they're bums. That's an unfortunate way to phrase that. It's an archaic way at that. I think they're just called beggars in this game. Or harassers. They're called harassers.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Ask that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do.
I gotta do that later.
Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
He's just not nice to me. And then fast forwards. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Nope. Somebody got up on the wrong side of the fountain today. Okay. Now, I don't know what I just did. Oh, wait, here we go. Thump. Maybe try not to run into absolutely everybody on your way through, on your way out of the city. That would be really keen, wouldn't it? That'd be sharp. Maybe try taking the rooftops. Now remember this guy. If I remember this particular assassination, he didn't give you a chance to sneak up on him like the other two did. He go into his little area. And, he fights you, or he go into his little area, and then you go into his building, and he's like, aha, and then he tries to do the supervillain hiring the superhero type speech, which is, you know, always fascinating in video games. And then, I can just fight these guys real quick instead of arguing about it. And then, yeah, then you have to chase him down. It really helps chasing him down is if you have all of your knives, because you can just kind of chuck them at him. Combo? Nope. Oh, nope. Huh, maybe I can't do this. Oh, that helped. Fewer guys. Combo. 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 Aha! Success. Yay! Hey, I got something. Wonder what this achievement is. Let's see what this achievement is real quick, everybody. No! Don't want to leave the game. Who do you think I am? Some kind of quitter? Over 50 people have fallen to your relentless attack. I think that's just when you... Oh, wait. That's fun. What do we got here? All right. Scholar blending, which I haven't done enough. Stealth assassinations, which I need to work on. Stealth assassinations? Huh. Oops. So give me a second here. I think I got the combo and the deflect ones, but they don't say that anymore. They say, huh. Like, I think that one is the combo kill one. And I think that one is the counter kill one. Huh. What do you know? I got it. Yay! Now I'm going to work on throwing knife kills, I think, and then pickpocket stuff. Yeah, that sounds good. And quiet assassinations. I should do more quiet assassinations, like this guy here. Yeah. Oh, he saw me coming. Now, I can fight a little bit more... the way I'd like to fight, instead of just working on the combos, even though I'm sucking at this right now. Okay. There we go. Where am I going? Huh. I say it's late for me. It's late for me. That's okay. Try this again. Hug. Ah. Oh, nope. Hey, Frankie. I am not doing great. Huh. Ugh. This is the entrance in here. Anybody remember that scene in Robin and Men in Tights when they walk in and the guy like whips the hands and then they all stick their middle fingers up afterwards? I think of that in this scene. Oh yeah, cutscene. You gotta hit the buttons.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Imprisoning them, I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
That's the door just came in.
Nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
Ooh, yep.
So you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
James Bond villain speech.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you want
Ooh.
to put your blade against a single man of mine, huh?
Oh, plenty of them.
All this I did for
Yeah.
you.
Yep, there you go.
Step into the light then, and I will grant you one final favor.
Let's see what goes here. Oh.
Now
Neat
I
cornrows.
stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot.
Because
let
it's a violent video
you
game.
not wish to help yourself, and I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die.
Oh. So this is a lot of combat. That's right, alright. It's sort of his own little... I wonder if they'd stop that. There we go. Oh. Okay, good. Ah, there we go. Come on. I don't believe these guys are infinite in their number. Just annoying. So I feel like maybe I am getting back into the combat swing of things. There's a ladder over here. There we go. Up we go. I'm scared. I can barely interact with things in this game. Up, up. Really? Ow. Really? There he is. We have to chase him down now. What? Hmm. Oh, thank you, everybody. Tag, you're it. Haha.
To run now. Share your secret.
Nowhere to hide.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is
Oh.
not the only one with designs upon
I hope I didn't miss one of those. That'd suck.
That's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as prostitutes? Unfit for even the most menial tasks?
Hmm.
No. I didn't
Eugenics.
sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No.
I know what's better for the people, so I'm going to do horrible things to them.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind. They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
You will. You will. Hey, little buddy. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to run to wherever it is I'm going. Yeah. Oh. Yay. Hmm. Up we go. Oh, no. You know where I am? I've always found, and, you know, people who are better at video games can definitely, more than welcome to, like, contradict me or give their own opinion, of course. But in this particular game, I don't really worry about the alarm until you get to, ow, the, bureau. It'd be cool if I could start and finish sentences. Yeah. And then you get to the bureau, and then, oh, here it is. I'm gonna hide in here for now. Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna wait till everything's cool. Huh. I think that's the first time I've ever seen the door just open up, like that. Like, I've never really looked at it before. Down, down. Alright, there you go. Success. Dude's gonna say I suck anyway, because he hates me.
Wonderful to see you return to us.
Heh.
And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows. Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No, a skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik, but the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Mualim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Hey, another achievement. Try to give you guys at least a couple achievements session here, and don't feel like I'm disappointing. I think this one's gonna be spit you out.
What's
Yep.
the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something.
Womp womp womp.
How long?
Too soon to tell.
Never nice to ops, folks.
Acceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports.
You're about
While, Desmond.
a third of the way through this game in a lot of ways,
Rest.
and a half in another couple of ways. Like collectibles are more than halfway through, shockingly enough. He leaves. Red Adamus.
Why is he always yelling at you?
Huh.
It's his machine.
His theories. He's not the one who built it.
Who did? You?
No. Abstergo has a team of engineers. Not much they don't have.
Huh.
But I did oversee the assembly. Guess that's why he gets so angry with me.
He's a dick.
He's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Can't believe you're defending the guy.
Warren saved my life, so if he wants to yell a little, let him.
She's saying that I should let it go.
What do you mean he saved your life?
You're not the only one who doesn't get to go home at night.
Wait, are you saying you're a prisoner?
Ooh.
When they first approached me, I was finishing up my PhD. The university had made it clear I had no future there. They didn't like the subject of my doctorate, called it
She has a PhD. Why does nobody call her Dr. Lucy Stillman, or do they? And I just don't notice it.
Other universities.
And if I don't notice it, is that a
Pretty soon I was
thing
running
about me?
out of time.
Am I a terrible person?
The waiting table.
I mean, don't answer
Then I
that.
got a letter.
I mean, there's nobody to answer it, but don't answer it anyway.
He said he'd been following my career since undergrad.
Ooh,
He believed in my
creepy.
work and wanted to meet to discuss my future. You have
I remember the first time I played the second game in this series.
so I
They had fixed the people models just enough that everybody looked a little creepy.
He offered you a job.
Wake up! Thank you.
Yes, here at Abstergo.
Hmm.
Helping out on the Animus project.
To figure out what's
I
up
have
with
a
this
chance to test my
camera
theories and prove the professor's wrong.
being strange. Or maybe it's the...
Think I'm missing the part
Software.
where you became a prisoner.
Sometimes I wonder if they weren't behind it all. If they manipulated events so that I'd get desperate. They can do that.
I'll have to figure that out a little bit later.
I didn't think when I agreed to come here. They even told me I'd be trapped.
Turn it off.
For 6
back.
months, a year max.
Blink, blink,
Once the
blink,
product
blink.
launched, there'd be no need for secrecy anymore. But until then, I'd be a guest of the company. At least
What a day.
that's what they said.
And when the Animus was ready,
They came in while I was sleeping.
Hmm.
3 guys. Guns.
Creepy exposition.
They dragged me out of bed. God.
Ooh.
The worst part is I knew them. One guy,
Oh no.
they were cracking jokes. I tried to pull away. He hit me.
Ugh.
And that's when he told me I was going to die.
Christ,
Creepy.
What did you do?
Nothing. I kept telling myself it wasn't real. And then
Hmm.
Warren was there, shouting at them to get away from me. And they listened.
Jesus.
He's not a happy man, Desmond. I wouldn't even say he's a good man, but he saved my life.
Ooh.
Never came for me again. And he promised they never would.
You're still stuck here working for these nut jobs.
But I'm alive. Anyway, I really do need to get the Animus repaired. I'll see you tomorrow, Desmond.
Sorry, I'm not super talky. Get back to it. Can't access that guy. No. Talk to her. She goes, "Aren't you tired?"
Aren't you tired?
There you go. Okay. So we've talked to her. We've got all of her backstory on this one. And then they lock you in here. think this is where you first start to...
What the hell?
Oh,
Someone's been in here.
someone's been in my prison cell while I was... Check here and it gives you a code.
Looks like some kind of access code.
You go over here. You can push buttons. Doot, 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 doot. I got it. The code? No, you tried to Funky Town. Oh, South Park reference there. Alright. Now you can continue snooping on the computer. And this is just good backstory stuff, really. Oh, look at that. He stole her, he stole her little pen guy. I didn't, yeah. I miss this stuff sometimes. I play this game so many times. Welcome, Lucy. Hi. So... I believe we looked at these, and then this one is... sorry we can't tell you about what's going on here. But it was a suicide. And then... he says, oh, this happened. And then... boss like, I CC'd somebody really high up. That character, Alan Rickon, is actually played by Jeremy Irons in the Assassin's Creed film, which was meh. Wasn't bad. Wasn't great. So there you go. But more backstory that you have to kind of dig out of the game, which I think is nice. They make you chase some of it around a little bit. Sorry, my camera keeps freezing today. That's a little weird. Figure that out. I hope there's no problems with it. I don't know. I think there's a conference room back here that I can't access, but I can get to later. Yeah, that's right. And then, yeah, that's it. This is, yep, phase 1. But you can read Warren Viddick's email a little bit later. I think he looks really excited holding a cup of coffee, looking out a window later on. You can kind of get stuff from him then. Let's see. Hey.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
I hate it when people wake you up like that. Wake up! I've been up for hours. And snooping for weeks.
Should be able to remain inside even longer now.
That's what she said.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different...
More human than human is our motto.
Every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessor.
If I sit up straight, it cuts off my balding hair.
Claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Mwahaha.
In the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
World domination.
What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before.
Ooh.
We'll have to continue this.
This is the first, sort of mention of the precursor race or whatever. I do like how deep the mythology gets, but it jumps the shark later on. But it always does. You can't keep a game series like this going for as long as it has, which is nigh on 20 years. Be a fun goal, play through all these games where you hit the 20-year anniversary of them. But here's where you can kind of yoink. Don't think I'm allowed to look at his computer yet. She's staring at that one, so I guess we're laying down. Yeah. So just so we can kind of see here. He's just so grumpy. We did that one, and we did that one, and we did that one. Now we got this guy, that guy, and that guy. So we're moving right along. I think we'll be more than halfway through the game here after we get through this guy. Well, yeah. Go. Let's go. I think this dump us right in my SF, and then our cult leader is going to talk to us.
Buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
Misorientation.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead.
3 of the 9.
My thanks. But do not think
7 and 9's funnier.
Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King
Ooh.
Richard, emboldened by his
What is thy bidding, master?
prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Saladin is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Whom do you serve?
Kill them both then.
Sorrow.
Their war before it begins in earnest.
No. To do so
Not
will
earnest.
scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with the more immediate threat, the men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
Ooh.
Abun Dukud, the wealthiest man in Damas, Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem,
What awkward freeze frames.
liege lord of Akka.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter
Maybe I'm just not close enough. Maybe it freezes because of that.
of the people of their cities. You learn
Closer here.
of their sins.
I move my camera.
That these men are
Scared my cat.
to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it.
Ooh, more
See that it
things.
is put to good use.
What do I get
Return to
now?
me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair,
What do I get? Come on.
take care.
Show me.
Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Oh no. So, what are we getting it back? The synchronization augmented. Catch grab. Okay, catch leg and grab break. Catch ledge and grab break. This is what we need to get the last 2 flags in the kingdom. So let's do that next. Oh, yep. We got the best viewers, streamboo.com. Always with the random advertising. A little sad I haven't got somebody trying to sell me
Not fully understand what it is
on getting
Perhaps you could
my
to know.
icons and backgrounds done. That seems to be a pretty regular thing here. You could grab, look at that. That's gonna help. That's gonna help a lot. Little butt kick there. That was a work of a master. Master. All right. And got him.
My students, is how we all should fight.
Or, you know, try not to fight in the beginning. I thought moving closer would help my camera issues, but I have to look that up. I'm so sorry this is happening. I might cut this stream a little shorter than I wanted to. I'm tired. Yeah. You know what? Let's
I understand.
take a look at the memory log here, what we're working with. Got Jerusalem. Oh, that's Jerusalem there. We've got Damascus. We're working in the rich district of Damascus next. Remember that guy, actually. And then we've got... this is the rich district of Aker. I don't remember which one that one is. That's in my head. I just don't remember the plot of that one very well. And then, what do we got here? Poor district of Jerusalem. Right. So, first we got to go to the kingdom. And then we're going to get the last two flags. And I think with all the technical issues I've been having this evening, I think I'm going to call it. And yeah, I'll just be happy I did my thing. You know, you got to try to be consistent, you know. I think if I had to alter this, though, I'd try to do a few more morning. Why does it always do it like the worst view? Haha. I'd try to do more early shifts instead of these late ones. I don't think these late ones are doing me as many favors, but I'm gonna keep trying. Do. Wonder if it froze in any of my other one. I don't think it did. I think I would have noticed it. Every time you see me look over here, I'm looking at my gear, making sure it works. Wonder if it's because how I have myself centered there. I wonder if, just running through ideas, you know. Keep looking. Like, It's like trying to see yourself in the mirror with your eyes closed. I'm dead and I haven't done anything that I want to, or I'm still alive and there's nothing I want to do. So when I was, third grade, I was 8 or 9 years old. Probably, no, 9. Because I had a long story. I didn't get held back per se, but they, when I was a kid, they tried at adding a grade between kindergarten and first grade, sort of an experiment. And so I was always a little bit older than everybody. Oh, fast travel's finally there, but I'm going to go to the kingdom anyway. So I was always a little older than everybody later on, but in third grade I ended up in this, it was second grade. It wasn't fun. When I was younger, my existence wasn't great or entertaining. There's a lot of... We don't get interesting having really happy childhood sometimes. And there's, I got picked on a great deal. Great deal. And there was a teacher, and every night she made us sing songs, and she had this weird taste of songs, and two I remember was, one was, Orange Colored Sky, which, the Natalie Cole version, so her singing with Nat King Cole, or singing a Nat King Cole cover, I can't remember which. That was one of the songs we sang. Another one was a couple, it was Fingertips and Dinner Bell by They Might Be Giants off of their Apollo 18 album. I actually have a tattoo of that album cover on my leg. And weirdly enough, I really enjoyed the weirdness. And I actually got myself that album partially try to fit in, you know, just try to, you know, oh, share this thing, you know. And it turns out, you know, none of the other kids cared about it, and the teacher barely cared about it. She just kind of had it because it was weird. And I really got into it. Then I got a copy of Flood and their first album and John Henry, and like the first four They Might Be Giants albums was always going to have a super special place in my heart because it was when you're a kid, you have all this music that, you know, your parents introduce you to, or you know, you don't. It's mostly like your parents' music that you get. Oh, I like that, or you hear it on the radio, or you like that. And that was like the first album I really kind of found on my own. The first sort of band I really found on my own that I really, you know, I think actually adjusting the perspective on my cameras fixed the freezing problem. So I have to remember to just not do what I did. Anyway, there you go. That's a weird story about my childhood. Didn't really go anywhere. But the irony of it is that They Might Be Giants was one of many attempts to sort of fit in with music, and it was weird because it was also one of the ones Green Day, Dookie, Weezer's Blue Album a little bit later. I really got into those, and in a lot of ways, my being so strange, that was cool. I didn't know I could do that. My being so weird made those albums a little bit more my being weird gave me a little bit more of an insight to those albums than all the cool kids that made fun of me for not knowing who they were before I got them or listened to them. I don't know. That's just sort of with that kind of rock and roll, and a lot of rock and roll, really, when you think about it. There's a lot of feeling like or there's a lot of, kind of, oh god, joy in being an outsider and a weirdo and just being outside the norm, and it's sort of, you know, the band called Pop Will Eat Itself is sort of named after this sort of concept of, you know, if you're really cool, then you sort of lose that, outsiderness that made you cool to begin with, you know. You become in vogue, you know, punk rock is always sort of destined to fail in a lot of ways because if it becomes popular and part of the mainstream, then you don't, it loses part of why it's so important. Oh, hey, I did freeze. I need to figure that out. That is so frustrating. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I know if I just wiggle my hand there, it'll wake up, but I wonder why it's doing that. That's the strangest thing. I have to work that out. Maybe I'm running too many processes. I don't think that's it. I'll check for some updates. There's always, you know, you should always try to update your stuff pretty often. So you gotta jump, and then you hold the B out, you grasp, and you can kind of look at that. Okay. And this guy think you can do the same thing again, or nope. Maybe I have to climb up on one of those. I don't know. We'll figure that part out now. Oh. And this is a good place to try to get some knife kills going. Sweet. Sweet Caroline. Oh. Could I have gotten this one? Yeah. I could have gotten this one days ago. Got another achievement. 25 points. Let's see here. Games, achievements. 15 out of 44. Okay, I'm gonna call it just because I can't. It's almost an hour into the stream and I keep freezing. I'm not liking that, so I might as well just sort of put a pin in it for now. Try to make it up a little bit later this week. Maybe do a longer session on Saturday. Try to get my 7 hours in. But we did get 3 achievements today, which is really cool. We got the achievement for, which I didn't like the description of it as you're trying to get it and afterwards a little different. So that's fun. That one is the combo achievement. So that's cool. And then the achievement for taking down Captain Cornrows there. And then Keeper of the Lions Pissant? I'm kidding. Passant just collected every flag in the kingdom belonging to Richard, you know. The 3 leopards, because they weren't lions. It's heraldry, they're leopards, apparently, which is wild. I didn't know that. I think I learned that from QI, which is a show that I enjoy sometimes. We've got a bit left, but let's sort of, you know what, let's kind of go through what we got left. Complete the game. Yay. We've got 3 of the main assassinations done, so I'm guessing 1, 2, oh, there's one here. Kill all the Templars. I wonder what that is. I can't remember. I don't remember what that is. That's, huh. Kill every Templar, find all the flags, have a full synchronization bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the remaining missions. Reach all the high points. Be a high point of my day. The memory glitches, which you keep trying to do. If there's 10 in a sequence and I get 9 of them, that should be good. Hopefully I don't miss any more. I sometimes forget and miss like the first one. I hope I do. I hope I get that. Complete every free mission in all 3 of those locations. So that's the, you know. Then we gotta go through every dialogue with Lucy, which I'm trying to do. Assassinate all your targets with the full DNA bar, which we've already done. You get all the side missions done first. You eat all your, you know. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Last 10 minutes in open conflict, which you need to work on. Assassinate 100 guards, you need to work on. Defeat 25 guards in a single fight. Perform 50 stealth assassinations, which is the ones that where I hug them. You know, pickpocket 200 throwing knives, which if I get 5 knives a go, it's only 40 times. I don't know how many you get in every time you pickpocket. And you get more knives as you go, too. So that might be quicker than I think. Use scholar blending 20 times, which I have not done enough into. Kill 75 guards with throwing knives, which you just saw me work on a little bit. Grab and throw 25 harassers, which you guys see me do from time to time. Find all the flags, So. I gotta change my... I should, play a game that gives me, gamer picks. I get a slightly better one there for this. I can get us to Damascus. I can get us to Damascus before I put a pin in this particular stream. The freezing picture's just driving me up a wall. I gotta figure that, like, there will be Googling. There will be Google. Oh yes. Alright, here we go. What do I got here? Now before I managed to do some fun jumping, but I don't think I can do that in this one. Well, the horse did that. That's nice. Over him? Yay, okay. You know what's really wild is, this is a pretty big, game hub. And it's sort of, once you hit a certain point, you never use it. Just don't. Makes me laugh a little bit. But hey. Oop, 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 oop. That's not annoying at all. Me and my one viewer who was probably me. Or Jan. Maybe Jan's still in there. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not playing to a huge audience, but I feel like I get better every time. But I hope if this turns into like something that people like just watch on YouTube back in the day, like I like this guy's stuff, let's go back through it and everything else like that. I don't know. Or if you just somebody watches it like a little later or anybody. If anybody has any thoughts or anything about what they want, what they'd like to see, you know, I'm always going to try to be whatever. I mean, I don't know how to phrase this. I want to shape my work here. I mean, I'm always going to do what amuses me because that's, I think, the most important aspect of it. I think if anybody has any sort of ideas or understandings or wants or needs of just what I can do to make this a more pleasant experience for them, please lay it on me. I mean, I'm just gonna keep trying until I get it right. Am I frozen again? No. Oh, wait. Hey, we're in Damascus. I'm just gonna get us into the city, I think, would be the best. I think just into the city should be enough. We built this city. Blend. Alright. I need to get 20 of these anyway, so it's worth just taking the extra time there. I wonder if that's a thing I can farm. I can probably farm it. Just call me Farmer Benway. Little dot above my head. And we're here. Hi. I think this is as good a place as I need to call it a night. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. And yeah, if you have any comments or suggestions, don't hesitate to drop me a line. I read all my comments, sometimes out loud. Yeah. So, I haven't come up with a good sign-off yet. Maybe he has a good sign-off for me. That would be great. Something a little bit cooler than Magustalations or something to that effect. Okay. Well, y'all have a good evening, and